Yeah, thank you. So I have another wild story for you guys, if you can believe it. So we've got a problem in our statutes. So our statute of limitations regarding hiding a corpse starts when the individual is killed. So if a murder occurred and the body is hid, the statute of limitations right now starts then. But what if the body isn't found for over 6 years? We have a 6-year statute of limitations. If it's not found within 6 years, we can't charge hiding a corpse. Believe it or not, we're rewarding people for being good at hiding a corpse. And this really affected a real case in my district. So just 5 miles away from my house in 2021, some bones were found in the picnic area at High Cliff State Park. And if you know that area, we have turkey buzzards that pick up bones and move bones and all that kind of stuff. There's tons of wildlife out there. So the idea that these bones were found 38 years after that they were hidden was just totally a shock to our whole community, especially in the picnic area. So we eventually identified those bones to be a man named Starky Swenson. Starky Swenson, in 1983, was in love with a gal that was also, two guys were in love at the same time, John Andrews and Starky Swenson. And one day, John Andrews just happened to see Starky Swenson riding on his bike in front of him while he was in his car. So John Andrews ended the dispute between these two potential love interests of this girl by running him over and killing him. Starky Swenson died. And it didn't take much to figure out who killed him. But after 9 years, the prosecutors couldn't find the body. And at that time, especially with the difference in scientific information that was providable by the district attorneys, they weren't comfortable charging him. But 9 years later, they eventually did. They charged him, and he agreed that he did it. He pled guilty and said that pled to vehicular homicide. For vehicular homicide, John Andrews got 2 years in prison and remained in prison for those 2 years, got out, and has been free ever since. He's 86 years old. Now, in 2021, we would have liked to have charged him with hiding a corpse. His hiding a corpse was part of his success in not being charged with more than not being held by our courts for more than 2 years. But we couldn't do it because of this mistake. We couldn't do it because our statute of limitations wouldn't let us. So that's what you're doing today. That's what you're voting for. As you vote green on this bill, and I hope we all do, or maybe it's a voice vote, but when we vote in favor of this, think about Starky Swenson. This is the last little thing that anybody can do for him. And he got murdered, and his murderer only got 2 years. And because of our ex post facto laws, we can't make a law and punish somebody in the past. This bill won't apply to John Andrews, but it'll apply in the future. So let's fix this law and vote green. Thank you.